Hi guys. So we're here at the state capitol in Albany.
We feel very important today, don't we?
Yeah, it's kind of weird actually.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, we're here with Time Warner Cable.
And
as you can
our
see,
cutouts are everywhere.
Everywhere, which I love, our like before and after cutouts.
That's right.
And we're just doing like some health and wellness stuff, just chit chatting about whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be vlogging like pretty much all day today. Driving home, all that fun stuff, some candid stuff, and we'll kind of show you around.
It's a little early, so let's face it, I haven't sprited up yet like Olivia does, because we all know that I'm not a morning person.
Look how tiny your head looks. Look how humongous my head looks. It's really scary.
My head looks bigger now. Oh my gosh, I'm so very pale. My skin's like see-through.
But look at those two girls over there. Oh, hey.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize my belly was so big. Whoa.
Oh, it was like...
It's like escaping through my t-shirt.
Yeah. The belly situation was out of control. I've got my sparkly soul headband on.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to do just like... talk about like some healthy habits for the new year. Right. We've got a lot of really cool food that we're gonna show in, where is it? In there, we'll show you once we get it all set up. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and I'm really excited. I'm excited about this new vlogging camera. We're gonna like give our like.
Let us know your feedback.
Good shot with vlogging this month, and see how you guys like it. Do some more informal videos as well as like some more formal videos too. We're gonna try to like mix it up.
Let's face it.
Why don't you tell me? Why don't you talk to me about what makeup you're wearing today?
So I'm wearing the Laura Mercier foundation.
The Silk Cream Foundation?
Silk Cream Foundation, which is a little heavier, but for spotlights and all this kind of stuff, it's good. Plus, my skin is really white and see-through. Look at that wrinkle. I'm also wearing the Estee Lauder concealer in the
double wear.
The double wear. Olivia knows all the names. Oh, it's like, you know, the pod thing. And I'm wearing Bare Minerals lip gloss.
Love that.
And of course, all MAC eyeshadow.
Let's see. I am wearing NARS Sheer Glow foundation, which I really like.
What about your eyeshadow? Let's talk about that for a second.
My eyeshadow. Let me give it a little close up. If you can see it, I don't know. It's very purpley. It's the Laura Mercier Artist Palette, which came out at Christmas. It was limited edition, but there are, I think, some hanging around a little bit, and most of them are permanent colors. So I'll have to show you that at some point.
Okay, and what's the name of your lipstick?
My lipstick is Syrup by MAC, which is the best color ever for just like everyday deliciousness. Okay. And then I've got a Rockateur blush on. So, anyways, so that's it. I don't know what's happening over here.
They're getting ready for us. They have no idea what's about to happen.
Yeah. Oh, and look at this. We have a little flyer, which is kind of cool. Kind of fun. So, all right, we're going to wrap this up, and we will check in with you guys later. Love ya. So Hannah and I are about to do our little talk here on stage. So I was just going to talk you through some of the stuff that we're talking about. So let me flip this around. So we have just a couple of like products that we're talking about, like just for like finding like healthy living habits. Like you can have something like almond butter individual packets. This one is maple, which is delicious with an apple. So you're talking about under 200 calorie snack here. You have the holy guacamole, which you all know we love so much. Blender bottles, our lean shake, which we talked about, the Quest bars, which are my new obsession. This is my favorite one, is the cookie dough one, which is awesome if you want a more organic approach. Layer bar, obviously the little cuties, the little tangerines, they're a great little snack. They're about 50 calories. Unsweetened applesauce, which usually doesn't even have to be refrigerated, which is great. You can throw in your backpack. That's another under 100 calorie snack. 100 calorie packs of almonds, which I love. These are the cocoa roasted ones. They're just like a nice treat. And yes, there is some Splenda in that, but you know, I don't eat them every day, and so it's just a good option if you're looking for something really sweet. Again, our blender bottle with different shakes you can put in them, and then also always carrying a water bottle around. So that's just some of the stuff we're chit-chatting about today. We're doing a couple different segments, which is really, really fun. We're doing that one about like healthy living habits like you can create. Also, we're doing some stuff about exercise, like little exercise things you can do at home. And we're going to do a video really soon about just these kind of things. And then what's the other one? Healthy habits for the new year, exercise. Oh, and how to get your kids involved, which is really going to be a fun little segment. I'm excited about that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll be on the stage all day. We're in the legislative building here at the Capitol in Albany, New York, and today's the big, like, Governor Cuomo is going to give his big address, state address, which is really exciting, so we're going to get to see that. But to be honest with you, don't tell anybody, I just want to see Sandra Lee. You know Sandra Lee from Semi-Homemade and all that kind of stuff on Food Network. I'm a big fan of hers, so I'm excited just to like see her, because if you didn't know, she's his life partner or girlfriend or something, so she'll probably be here, so I'm excited to like catch a little glimpse of her. I keep cutting my head off. I gotta get used to this. Anyways, there's a little table. We're gonna do our little talks. We'll do a couple of them throughout the day. We do a lot of things like this, so yeah, I'm excited we got to bring you guys along. We'll check back in a little bit. Bye.
First of all, we want to thank Time Warner Cable for having us, Rory Wheeler and Senator Klein, and Senator Ortiz, and especially most of their passion on this issue, because as you know, this was the biggest issue in our lives for many, many years.
You know, I think it's really interesting. I can remember being in the 5th grade, and I can remember looking around and knowing that I didn't look like everyone else. And I can remember what that felt like, being in the 5th grade. And it led me down a path through my teens of using food in a way that led me to a situation that was extremely unhealthy. I'm so passionate and excited to be a part of any type of program that's going to empower teens. Because let's face it, when you're a teenager, you don't feel like you have a whole lot of power over much in your life. But one thing you do have power over is the choices of how you live your life in an active manner and what you eat.
Hey, all you lovelies. So obviously I'm not at the Capitol anymore. This is like the next day. I keep saying the Capitol and I think of Hunger Games. Does anybody else think that? I don't know why I keep thinking that, but yes, I'm not in Albany anymore. I'm now back in New York, and Hannah and I are going to do some filming today. The last handful of videos we've been filming at a really cool friend of ours who has a house, and they let us like film here, and their house is just so incredibly gorgeous. So yeah, I figured maybe I would just do a little makeup of the day, like what I'm wearing today. I have NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Punjab, which I love. It's a little bit dark for me right now, but on camera with all the lights, it actually looks pretty good, but it's usually something that I wear like in the summer. Let's see, I have on YSL Glossy Stains, which I love those. They are pricey, but I'm telling you, they are worth it, especially if you have a special occasion where you don't want your makeup or lipstick to come off. It's awesome. I have Kevin Aquan Sculpting Powder in medium, which is like a gray contour. It's incredible, incredible. I have the Illamasqua in Disobey, which is a blush that just kind of warms it up. It just kind of like gives you like a nice warm glow, because that Kevin Aquan is cool tone. It's almost like a gray. The Benefit Rock Couture Blush, Whisper of Guilt, Mineralized Skin Finish, Delio for my highlight from MAC, Browsing from Benefit on my eyebrows, and then I have the Laura Mercier Artist Palette on my eyes. It's just a very like purpley palette, and I just kind of have like a really plain smoky eye. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for my look of the day. My hair looks really dumb, like we already discussed that. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna get started, we're gonna get set up. I'll vlog like a couple of times. I'll get our setup so you can kind of see what we do, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, what kind of snacks did I bring? That's maybe kind of fun. I don't know. Again, I'm just still new and learning about this whole vlogging thing, so I'll show you my snacks that I bought. So I normally eat Quest bars, but they didn't have any, so I got these Atkins bars. They're full of garbage, so I'm not necessarily recommending these, but in a pinch, I mean, it only has 180 calories in 1 gram of sugar, 3 net carbs. So for me, I thought that was okay for today. But normally I use my Quest bars. Let's see, I brought some gum, sugar-free gum. I actually got the Eclipse because I like it. And then I got some lightly salted cashews for later if I want something else. Let's see, what else did I buy in here? From Rite Aid, I bought a nail tech because my nails lately have been looking really grody. So I got that nail tech. It's a nail repair dealio. Let's see what else. Oh, these are incredible. They're kind of like the YSL Glossy Stains. They had 4 new colors, so I picked them up. These are these look the same in the camera, but they actually are very different. It's the Rimmel Show-Offs. They're just like the Rimmel Apocalypse. If you follow any like British YouTubers, the same thing. That's my purse, kind of boring. Yeah, but so that's what I brought just to like snack throughout the day. Just because for me, I can't let myself get hungry. I was very, very sad because this particular Rite Aid we went to has like a GNC section. So I was really hoping that they would have Quest bars, but they didn't. I was really sad. I ate my last one yesterday in Albany, which made me really sad because literally I can't say enough about how amazing those things are. They're really good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Thank you for powering through this because, again, I don't know how boring this is or how fun or whatever. So, yeah, talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. Oh, hey, guys. So we just wrapped up vlogging. No. We just wrapped up filming for MyFitspiration, our YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe. I'm sure you're all subscribed at this point, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this, but just because you're watching this video doesn't mean you're subscribed. So just want to like encourage you guys to do that. So I was just going to show you our setup really quick. Hannah's like making a hot mess over here. Yeah, excuse me. There's just a lot of sunlight in this room, so the lighting may get kind of weird. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys really quick. All right, so here was our little setup today. We have this gorgeous, gorgeous fireplace behind us. These two incredible chairs. We had to get a little creative because the sun was being just very not cooperative. But yeah, we use a DSLR camera, lots of professional lighting just because you just have to do that to get good lighting. Otherwise, it just looks weird. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We sat there. Hannah sat there, I sat there. I don't know why we always sit in that configuration, but we just always do. Yeah, so that was essentially our sitch. Our producer for the day extraordinaire was just for today. This man every day. Every day is at Ben Word Music. You want to say hi, Ben?
Hi, Ben Word
Ben,
Music.
can I always call him by his Twitter name. I don't know why. Can you just tell us once again, because some people forget, how many pounds you lost while I was on the ranch?
Over 100.
But what was it exactly? You know the number.
113.
Okay, see, don't be ashamed. Say the number. And ashamed. Can you also just say that have you maintained that weight loss?
I have maintained that weight.
And
I've gained a little bit of muscle like CrossFit.
Yes. You and my trainer Bob are CrossFit crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
CrossFit.
Ben loves himself some CrossFit. He gets up every morning at like 5 a.m. and goes and does it. I still love it, but I'm teaching so much Soul Cycle that I can't do both. It's too much. I'm going to stand in front of this blue door just because it's really pretty. Anyway, so that's pretty much what we've done today. It's been really awesome. We're getting ready to take Hannah to the airport. I'm really, really sad about that. But it's been a good day so far, and it's been a good little trip. Hannah's only been here for like 48 hours, so it's been like super, super fast. But I'll take every moment I can possibly get. Good morning. It's the next day now. So Hannah left late last night. I went to Soul Cycle. Now I'm up, and it's actually around lunchtime because I stayed up super, super late last night. I don't get the luxury very often to sleep in, but today was a day off from Soul Cycle, so I took it. So I was just going to show you really quick what I'm cooking for lunch / breakfast. I am cooking egg whites. There are little scallions in there. There's about, I don't know, 200 calories or so of egg whites. Maybe 225. I have to go back and look at the package just to double check. But and then 2 pieces of turkey bacon. They are 35 calories a piece. And then I'm also having coffee. And today I actually have some hazelnut creamer in there that's sugar-free. I just felt like I wanted like some kind of a little treat this morning. So that's why I don't drink it very often, but I did want to drink that today. And then I'm going to put, this is some salsa fresca or salsa picante from Whole Foods that I'm going to put on my egg whites when they come out. And that's what I'm having for breakfast / lunch. On the next vlog, I'll show you kind of what I do for like lunch and like other meals of the day. But this is, I mean, you guys know this is what I eat. I still, this day, I used to eat this at the ranch all the time. and it's no different now than it was then. I still eat just like Bob and Julian taught me. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this no makeup breakfast little thingamabob, and I will check in with you guys a little bit. One more thing I forgot to tell you guys is every morning that I make breakfast, I always have a little special helper that helps me, and I don't think I've ever officially introduced him. If you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you totally know. But it's I have 3 dogs, 3 Chihuahuas, and it's my Chihuahua Macintosh, and he always is down at my feet, so I'll show you what he's doing right now. Hey Budinsky, can you say hi? Can you say hi? He's 16. His tongue hangs out. He's adorable. He's such a sweet boy. He can't see very well. You can see he's got that milky eyes, he's got cataracts, but he's very healthy. That's his nasty food that he has not eaten yet. You don't have any teeth, do you? No teeth for this little guy. Yeah, he doesn't have any teeth, which is really kind of funny. Let me flip. Look at that. Such a beautiful omelet. I think I have 5 egg whites in there. I was counting. Let me flip. 5 egg whites. Yeah. So I'm going to turn that off and let it just kind of sit. There's Bud. I call him Bud. I was going to show you laundry to do today. Fun. This is Belle. Can you say hi, baby? Hello. She's the little girl. She's 8. And she's a sweetheart. Look at that little sweet girl. Yes, she's a sweetie. We rescued her a handful of years ago, and at first I didn't want to because we already had 2 dogs, but she is the most precious thing you've ever seen in your life. I mean, look at that tail. She loves to be pet and loved. She's the most cuddle bunny thing ever. They're usually down in these little puffs. One's under, somebody drug one under the, they're usually in those, which I think is hilarious. Hey, see? Right under my feet. He follows me everywhere. I'll go show you the 3rd knucklehead back here. Walking through our apartment. Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. They have a little TT pad at night because the oldies can't hold it all night long anymore. Sweet Pea. Can you say hi? Sweet Pea. Hi, Angel. Hello. What's that? You got a little piece of food in your bed. Hey, Angel baby. Hello, sweet girl. This is Sweet Pea. She turned 17 yesterday. Can you say hi? Oh, hello, baby. She's all white. She's very cute. Look at them. See? They follow me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. So anyways, that's that. I just thought I'd do a little introduction because I don't think I've ever officially introduced them to you guys. They are literally like my children until I have children, and then they will still always be my children. But I love dogs. I'm such a people person. I am such a people person, but I'm such a dog person. I love animals. So, which is why we have 3, and we live in New York City in a teeny tiny apartment. So, anyways, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat this. Look at all the protein shakes up there. I'm telling you, in New York, you just cram it where you can put it. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.